This is Lab 12, Example 8. We want to find the equation of the line that goes to the point 2, -1, that is parallel to the line with the equation 3x minus y is equal to 1. And then once we find that line, we want to give the equation in standard form. So if we have two parallel lines, then their slopes are equal to each other. So if we find the slope of this line, then we find the slope of the line that passes through 2, -1. So we're going to find the slope of this line. However, it's not in y-intercept form, in slope-intercept form, so it's hard to tell what it is. So we're going to solve for y to get it in slope-intercept form. That's the form, if you're not familiar, y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope. This is what we care about right now. So we're going to solve this equation for y. So solving this for y, we have 3x minus y is equal to 1. We subtract 3x on both sides. So we have negative y is equal to negative 3x plus 1. We're going to divide by negative 1 on both sides. So we have y is equal to 3x minus 1. So now that this is in slope-intercept form, we see that a slope of this line is 3, which means that the slope of the line that goes through 2, -1 is also 3. So our slope is going to be 3. So now we know two things about the equation of this line that's parallel to this line. We know that it goes through a point 2, -1, and we know what the slope is. So we're going to go back to our first page here. We notice that point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we have a point and a slope, so I'm going to put it in that format for starters. So y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So this right here is our point that corresponds to x1 and y1. So this is x1 and this is y1. So we have y minus y1, which is -1, equals m, which we found our slope, 3, x minus x1, which is 2. So y minus -1 is y plus 1. Distributing this 3 is 3x. And then 3 times -2 is -6. And then it states to give the equation in standard form. So standard form is the form, I'm going to write it over here, of ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are whole numbers and a should not be negative. So we're going to put this into this format. So because of that, I'm going to subtract 3x on both sides to move it to the left-hand side like it says here. We're going to have negative 3x plus y plus 1 is equal to -6. I'm going to minus this 1 on both sides because if you notice it's ax plus by is equal to c, which is just some number. So -1 minus 1, negative 3x plus y is equal to -7. However, if you notice we have negative 3x and we don't want our a to be negative, so we're going to multiply both sides by -1 just to change it into a positive. So multiplying the left-hand side by -1 times negative 3x is positive 3x. -1 times positive y is negative y is equal to -7 times -1, which is positive 7. So 3x minus y equals 7 is in ax plus by equals c form. So this is standard form. So we've answered the question.